My name is Harry. I'm from London.
Meghan Markle here. Today is August 7th, 2026. It is 2:49 a.m. I was just about to get ready to record, my typical recordings, and I came across this video, and I was like, you know what? Since I don't have any video for this coming Wednesday about Haiti, let me record this because I think yesterday I recorded something while I was talking about Megan and the prayers that she got when she goes around the world, the people in those countries will pray for her, and the things that she's going through and things that she faced is due to those prayers. And many of us around the world sent prayers for her. These sort of help her, remain safe. I will put that video because I did create a short out of it, and I'll put it at the end of this video because in the process of me talking about the prayers, for some reason, I do not know, sometimes when I go on with my rant, I tend to say a lot of things, and sometimes it amazes me when I listen to myself of what I've said in those videos. So I will put that video at the end of this video. So I thought I'd share it with you because I think a lot of young people are yearning for higher, like a better future. Okay? They're trying, but the people who hold office are not helping them. And I did another video where I spoke about Haiti not having a elected official. Elected president, that is the person that is in office right now who's making all those decisions, was never elected by the people. He was appointed. And what I came to find out from doing the video, it's probably the last Wednesday video that I did. I'm gonna put the thumbnails. It might be in this video what I'm about to talk about. So in that video, I usually ask myself some crazy questions, and I document it and share it in the video. So there were about, I think, if my memory serves me well, you could go back to the video and check it, either 7 or 9 members. These members, I might be wrong with the numbers, between 7 or 9, were elected to be in the position that they were. In the position that they were, after the president that was elected by the people was assassinated, they were, again, this is from my understanding, you guys could correct me. Those members, so these 9 members, 7 or 9, okay? Again, I might be wrong with the numbers. Collectively selected, appointed, that's the word, appointed the person that is in office right now to make those decisions. Okay? And I came to find out, yes, he is Haitian. I think he was born in Haiti. And the college that he went to was a university in the United States. I think Boston University or something. Okay? And once he got the position, now he hires, now this is all him, okay? The 7 or 9 members are no longer there anymore. They're not making decisions. They're not voting to make a decision anymore for the country. They remove themselves. And then now that guy, that person who was appointed by these people, is making a real major decision for the country. That person hires, what's the name of the guy? Let me pause and search. I purposely asked the question, who is the president of Haiti, even though I know there's no elected president in Haiti, but I wanted the name to come up. Okay, who is the president of Haiti? Haiti currently has no president. Following the expiration of the traditional presidential council mandate, Prime Minister Alex Denier Fils Aimé, sorry if I pronounce it wrong, assumed sole executive authority as the de facto head of state pending scheduled general election. Okay, so pretty much this is the person. Alright, now if I click on his name, where does he go to school? Okay. Born 1971, Haitian businessman and politician who has served, okay, business, school, career. I don't want this video to go in that direction. Yeah, so I was right about his education. Studied at Boston University. He owned a chain of dry cleaning stores. All right, so he's a businessman pretty much. Now this guy hires. What's that the company? Let me go look for it. All right, so I asked Google, pretty much I just type his name and then I say hire Prince. I couldn't even remember the name Eric Prince, but I remember it was Prince. All right, so this is what Google is saying. Prime Minister Alex Denier Fils Aimé administration entered into a series of highly controversial multi-million-dollar contracts with private security firms tied to Eric Prince, okay, founder of Blackwater. Now, what I've come to find out with that kind of contract with Eric Prince, using drones to kill Haitians, innocent people, okay? And there is documentation of Eric Prince business or whatever, Blackwater have caused some damages in Iraq, had killed innocent people in Iraq. It was documented. Okay? Of all things, this guy find this particular company to hire to kill Haitian. Okay? So you could pause and read this because I sort of went over it on one of the videos. But the key thing here, because of this video, I started listening to it, is in Creole. And this young lady, I don't follow her, but what's her name? She's an influencer in Haiti. She donated to Venezuela after the earthquake and things like that. Many of these young people are trying to do good, represent the country in a positive way. But you have these money-hungry people are suppressing their voices. And I came to find out that the United States is trying, I don't know if they've done it yet, but trying to suppress young influencers in Haiti from making money online. Okay? And I think it's because of her. Many people will say, why? You'll be very surprised how petty and jealous these people are. While they're trying to suffocate people, and those people are finding ways to survive, they do not like it. They have issues with Haiti, Haiti's history. Haiti was able to get its independence from those three major countries, the British, France and Spain and all of that. So they do not like that. They never forget. Okay? Everywhere Haitian goes, they want to make sure nobody open the doors for them. Right next door, you see what's going on already. At this point, I do not know why Haitians are going to Dominican Republic. Okay? They're squeezing the life out of Haitians. They're bringing foreigners to kill them. I mean, Haiti's in a big trouble right now, especially with the person that's in position right now. And I think he will be in big trouble once they get a real elected president in Haiti. This guy should be brought to, called to court. Why did he hire, what's that guy? Eric Prince thing. What do you call it? Blackwater. Why? Can he at least set something up within Haitians to put themselves up together. I mean, okay, I'm gonna stop right now. I could go on and on with that. What I want to do is share this video with you, and then I'll put the other video that I did right after it, okay? To the political leaders of Haiti, listen to the voice of Haitian youth. Many young people yearn for a country with new opportunities, stronger institutions, and leadership capable of responding to the challenges of the present. All right, so it's 1 minute and 42 seconds. I think it's in Creole.
Nous, c'est la jeunesse Haïti. Nous camper ensemble pour nous faire des voix. Nous avons un message nous envie faire passer. Nous voulons Haïti avec le monde tendez. Nous voulons vivre. Oui, nous-mêmes jeunes, nous envie vivre. Nous envie rêver.
Nous envie lever dans matin pour nous connaître projet qui dans tête nous qu'a réaliser.
Pour ça fait, nous besoin accès, nous besoin opportunité, nous besoin un bon environnement pour nous capable développer talent nous.
Nous besoin sécurité. C'est pas date n'a dit ça. Gen l'état pas attendé, n'a dit plus fort. Nous besoin sécurité pour nous sécuriser, pour nous vivre, pour nous découvrir le pays.
Bon état, qui dans sentiment qu'on est dans petit mon jeune pas à l'école à cause de la.
Nous voulons travailler, nous voulons faire business sans nous papiers. Nous avons talent, nous avons l'idée, nous avons énergie, nous avons détermination.
Nous charger projet dans tête nous, créativité nous sans limite. Nous juste besoin de bonnes conditions pour nous vivre.
Quitter pays a pas supposé seulement rien pour les jeunes accomplir.
L'État, pour responsabilité, nous voulons route, nous voulons pays.
Nous envie aller au Cap, nous envie aller dans belle plage nous envie aller manger cassave et puis visiter monuments historiques
Nous envie aller Savon, La Gonave, Marchand des Salines, Savannah, Fort Liberté.
Nous envie vivre, nous voulons vivre.
Nous voulons participer, nous voulons bâtir.
Nous envie contribuer dans le développement du pays.
Okay, so that's the message. I'm sorry for those who probably stumble on this video for the first time. There's a music behind it. Due to copyright by YouTube, I will have to manipulate it in a way where the sound of the music don't overwrite. I have to manipulate it, okay? And then while you're still listening to the people who's talking. All right, let's see here. After decades in which many of the same figures have occupied spaces of power, it is time to clear the way for a new generation with renewed ideas, greater transparency, and a firm commitment to national development. The country needs a transition that allows for inclusion of new leadership and a vision adapted to the challenges of the 21st century. Let the people breathe with hope. Haiti deserves a future built with unity, responsibility, and the effort of all sectors of society. From the DR, we support you. We need a strong, a prosperous Haiti so that its citizens go to fight for their country. This is the first, well, I will not say the first, one of many positive comment that I come across from a Dominican. I've come across with, I shared in videos already, some Dominicans are explaining their history, their what do you call this, independence. I think the Dominican Republic have 2 or 3 Independence Day, but they only celebrate the one that what is it, Spain regained the portion of the land from Haiti, okay? But when Dominican are explaining it, they explain it in ways which makes better sense for me to understand, which I wasn't aware of. So this is one of many of the Dominican who's saying something positive. If Haiti ever get back on its feet and is thriving, this is my opinion here. The people that they will be making business with, I mean, you have to move. It's very subjective. You guys could make your own opinion, but African Americans and I will say Dominican Republic, but Dominican Republic will have to acknowledge certain things within themselves. Okay? There are some really good Dominicans out there, but the majority as a country, whenever they go places, I don't think they recognize who they truly are. And it's not me to say who they are, but they have to find out for themselves. And also, the another group that they could do business with is South America, certain part of South America, because they actually appreciate Haiti the same way Haiti appreciate them. But for white Americans, it will have to be very subjective, because the history of not following rules, but if they want to be do business, is like the rules have to bend for them in order for them to do business, and it's usually not beneficial for black people. Okay, and of course Africa, connect with Africa, because Africa is moving forward very strongly and in a very fast pace. And be selective which of those countries you do business with, because some of those African countries are still subjective to colonial masters type of things. All right. There's no doubt that every Dominican supports them. We want a strong and self-sufficient Haiti. Okay, so there's another one here. Those many look different from the one here and RD. Okay, I don't understand. I can't read this. They are human, that's all. Okay, they are human. Maybe they don't know any other way, but at this point, the message should be clear to many Haitian. Don't go to Dominican Republic, because I see too many things. There's so many things I don't share in my videos, but I see too many things that they do to Haitian. All right, so now here's the video that I've done regarding Megan, and I start talking about prayers and things like that, and I can, for some reason, I don't know why, but I think I still stand strongly by what I said in terms of voodoo. Many people claim voodoo is a bad thing, but I think it's the white European, those from France, from Britain, from Spain, who turned the word voodoo into a negative, because the same way you see there's so many different religion, Catholic, Jehovah's Witness, and whatever they have out there, Buddha, Judaism, and things like that. And I think voodoo is one of them as well. None of them is better than the other. They're just a branch of God. That's my perspective of it. So the way that I see voodoo, I don't practice it, but I think that's what many of the Africans they brought in from Africa to go to Haiti to help them gain their independence. They were able to use that, their foundational religion, which is the voodoo that I'm talking about. It connects them with the land. Okay, and some of my videos where I talk about there's different indigenous people, they connect, okay, with nature. Okay, there's some who pray to the moon, to the, I don't know, to the ocean, to the trees and whatnot. So I think voodoo is a form of way of connecting with the earth. So it helps guide those Haitians who fought for their independence, guide them to free themselves. Okay, they pray, the voodoo part, and then they physically work toward their freedom. And the voodoo help guide them make proper decision to free themselves. And I think Haiti needs to reconnect with that. Many people might say, why are you saying that? The white people make you feel like this is a negative. If you use it for the good, for the country, for security, for protection, for Haitian to connect with each other, okay, you need a community to connect with each other. You can't do everything by yourself. You need each other to remain strong. So if you pray, you use the voodoo for that, for security, and prevent foreigners from coming and taking your land away from you, for foreigners of coming over and killing you. Okay, voodoo can be worked in a positive way for the country. So people need to reconnect with that. Not to use it against one another. Oh, this guy taking my man, or it's taking my wife, it's taking don't use it for that. Use it for the land, the country, for the country to become whole, to connect and prevent those people with special interests to come over. The first thing that they see, they have to get rid of you. Get rid of you meaning killing you, with what Blackwater is doing, killing innocent Haitian, and then they will come over and take the land. The other day I was talking with someone on the internet about that and said, oh, you're taking it too far. We're not talking about this. But this is exactly what's happening. This is exactly what is happening. They did that to Palestinian. Look what they did to Palestinian. Now, anybody who speaks against Israel, for some reason, it's become, I don't know, a sin. But yet, the destruction that they did, kill innocent people and all of that, Haiti is not too far from that. So the people of the country needs to connect with each other, prevent foreigners from coming over and take your land away from you and killing your neighbors, your family members, your friends, and whatnot. Okay, so if the voodoo was used to free yourself, to free the slaves from these people, okay, use it again now. Because it had worked before, so make it work again for you, because the country is like an African chain. Everywhere you go, they do not want, okay, they're spreading propaganda globally. Everywhere Haitian goes, they don't want to take you in. Why am I saying this? Because I've reported already. It's in some of my old videos.
Minute, are you going to do the exercise?
I will do it.
A strange turn when another deputy on scene tries to explain something to DeSereth, and DeSereth notices his accent.
You know what? Call my supervisor.
Okay. Do you want to do the exercises or no?
I'll do it. But you know what? What's homeboy doing down there? You know, guys, come on.
Make sure we all sit before we start up the water. We don't want to get hit. We don't want you to get hit. That's why we're trying to do the exercise. That way we can move on.
Are you Haitian?
That's nothing to do with my wrist, buddy.
My question was, are you Haitian?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where he's from. Okay. It doesn't matter where he's from. Okay.
It doesn't matter where he's from. Okay.
Okay, everywhere Haitians go, they do not want you there. Why? Because the voices, the one who have power to control, they're trying to control the world. So they're making sure, because this is one group they had issues with their history to gain their independence from 3 superpowers. Spain, England, and France. So they didn't forget about that. All right? So this is the video that I did. I already gave a pretty much summarization of it when I did a video for talking about Megan and the prayers. So here it is here. All right? And then that's it. Thanks for watching. Alright, next week. Let me tell you something. After defending Meghan Markle online for almost a decade, time really has consistently shown that things end pretty badly for people who hate on Meghan Markle. Okay. In one of the videos that I did yesterday, some of the squad were throwing how do I say, not shade, hint, a little hint about what something happened to one of the derangers who've been saying negative things about Meghan. I wasn't aware of it until I took a while and searched online and I saw what it was. Okay, good. May Karma continues to knock on her haters' doors. Without a doubt, thank you for your amazing support. It's kind of spooky. All right, so there's that about Karma. Long may it continue. Okay, I think that's a prayer for the firm that whatever evil they attempt for Meghan and Harry will utterly fail and expose them. Lord, in your mercy, hear our prayers. This is the prayer for this video, okay? For royal reporters, experts, and journalists of the toxic British press who deal out untruth, twisted narratives, and innuendos, that they may receive their just rewards, Lord, and your mercy, hear our prayers. For any members of the royal family who wish or try to do them ill, that whatever they intend for the Sussexes will rebound on themselves, Lord, and your mercy, hear our prayer. For other family members and the online trolls who saw the win by creating and spreading lies, slurs, and that they may reap what the whirlwind, Lord, and your mercy, hear our prayer. I'm telling you, the squad, I used to see more prayers. Karma, no need to revenge, just sit back and wait. Those who hurt you will eventually screw up themselves, and if you're lucky, God will let you watch. But there are things you cannot just sit back and let God do it, because by the time you awaken or you're standing up, you have nothing left. But sometimes you need to help God as well while you're still praying to God. God don't play about her. The list of her ailing and broke haters is long. Everyone find out. You know what just came to mind? And I hope Haitians are paying attention to this. I read something yesterday, but I didn't bother interact with it. When you see Meghan and Harry went to different countries, the people who pray for her, the originals, okay, the native, pray for her, give her things, put on top of her head. When she went to I think Australia the first time, what country was that? I'll show you the picture that I'm thinking of right now. And also when she went to Colombia, when she went to Nigeria, all of those prayers they put for her. They know what they're doing. Now, why did I bring Haiti into that? When you look at Haitians' history, how they beat those empires, okay? Now, they claim it's voodoo, okay? I think it's the same type of prayers that those Haitians did to free themselves. Not only pray, they also, the physical aspect of things. That's why they were able to get rid of those the French, the Spanish. There's three. It was three of them. What was the third one? Oh, the British. Okay. If you pray for the right thing, for your safety of your land, your people, okay, it's good to do that kind of prayers. There's no one prayer that's better than any in terms of religion. So they make it look like it's a bad thing in terms of voodoo type of thing. They turn into voodoo. There's some people, if for instance, the native teach the white man those type of prayers, what do you think they will do? Okay, they're already using weapons to destroy people. They will use that to destroy the people who taught them that. So I will say in Haiti as well, they spread, not Haitian in particular, the three countries, the three superpowers that I just said, the UK, the French, the Spaniard, they make voodoo look bad. They spread their misinformation, make voodoo look bad. It's because this was part, okay, in my humble opinion. I don't know if it's written anywhere. I believe it was part of it that helped Haiti to free themselves. So I will say to Haitian, go back to that. Those who have done, who knows those prayers, the European make voodoo look bad. If you teach them this type of prayers, they will use it against you. Okay, to do their bidding. Because everywhere they go, they're causing destruction after destruction. So they can't really beat the Haitian, face to face and things like that. Because the Haitian not only use their physical aspect of it, and they were also praying. Okay? I need the Haitian to go back to that. Do the physical at the same time. Do the prayers of your ancestors, because this is what got them free. So the European, because they can't beat Haitian, they spread misinformation. Look what they're doing right now. Okay? It's the same blueprint. They go around, make the things that they cannot beat, okay? they spread misinformation, and then for people to, other groups to hate on them for them. All right? To isolate those other groups that they cannot beat. This is the thing. Look how okay, another example of the European, the white man type of tactic. All right? They have a plan for the Middle East. What did they do? The misinformation they spread globally. They claim Middle Easterns are terrorists. Okay? Meanwhile, these Middle Eastern were protecting themselves, defending themselves. They go around the world, the European tell their counterpart, come to the US, they claim that the Middle Easterns are terrorists. But when you look at what they have done themselves in the Middle East, especially at our time, 2026, okay? Destroy Palestine to the ground. Okay? And at the same time, they're forcing people to see Middle Eastern as a bad guy. There's one video. I played it on my last video. I'm going to play it again. Because this white guy, this American, was saying, you know, how if people, you know, the Israel or, you know, be invading Palestine, they will do the same thing to protect themselves. Let me go look for it while I'm there. Oh my God. Okay, this video, I played it in one of the videos I did yesterday. All right. The bad news for Israel is that Americans across the country are waking up to the fact that they've been getting rinsed. Okay, listen to what this guy is saying.
My back's out, so I'm in a surly mood. So let's get to this. First of all, why are we funding anyone else's military when we don't have money for ourselves and our needs? And it applies directly to Israel on this one. Yeah, I feel for the Israeli people, but y'all keep electing the Likud party. And it ain't just Netanyahu. Smotrich, not a good dude. Ben-Gvir, these guys celebrate slaughtering people. We're not okay with that. We're not supporting that. If Israel wants to get serious about getting peace in the Middle East, it starts with stop the encouragement of these settlements. Why are we allowing them to fund these settlements? That's not operating in good faith. You're the more powerful entity here. You make the first concession showing that we're being serious and we want this. And we're going to do that by not having these settlers keep taking your territory, harassing you, just being everything they counter Hamas as being. That's how they're behaving. I'll be honest, as an American, how would we behave if we were treated the way the Palestinians were? Are we just...
This is the part here. I'm going to move it back. This is the part that really important to the point that I'm making about Haiti as well. And how these people go around the world, spread misinformation, make their enemies look bad, spread misinformation about their enemies. All right? And then they could go in and get what they want. This is what they're doing to Haiti. They claim voodoo is bad. But if you taught them how to pray, I believe voodoo is a prayer. I never done voodoo or whatever, but you know, that's the term they use for it. But I actually think it's a prayer. But the misinformation those white people are spreading around globally, saying about Haiti doing voodoo, I think it's a misinformation. That I believe that's what helped Haiti free themselves, along with their physical aspect to fight physically with those white men. This is what I'm saying. People need to continue praying with the God that's been with you since your birth, that made you get through your hard time. Continue praying to him. And at the same time, don't just sit down and rely on just the prayer. You have to do the physical aspect, the work as well. It's the prayers that will guide you, show you the way. And this is what Haiti needs to do. Continue doing whatever you call the voodoo is to free yourself from these people. This is the part where the guy is saying if they were doing that to him, he will do exactly what the Palestinians are doing to protect themselves. All right, like out here.
Harassing you, just being everything they counter Hamas as being. That's how they're behaving. I'll be honest, as an American, how would we behave if we were treated the way the Palestinians were? Are we just going to tolerate that? No, we'd be standing up. We'd be outraged. We'd be rebelling. Hamas doesn't represent all the Palestinian folks, just the way the Likud party doesn't represent all the Israeli folks. But they got choices, and they're choosing to support people like Netanyahu and Ben-Gvir and Smotrich. And I'm not okay with them. I'm sure not cool with funding them. I'm sure not cool with Mossad continually spying on us and trying to influence our elections and influence our populace. The MAGAs miss a key couple letters in their America first. It should be Americans first, the people.
Okay.
Thank you.
I just thought I'd share that with you, with the point that I was trying to make about okay, I went off. Okay, I just went off. I think this message that I'm saying here, it's also good for Haiti. All right, don't let people tell you your prayers is bad, your voodooism. Don't do it to hurt other people. Do it to protect your sovereignty, your homeland. Because look what's happening to your homeland. You can go anywhere. They're making sure everywhere they go, I'm talking about Haitian, they are not being welcome. Okay? This is the same thing that is being played in Haiti right now. Every single Haitian, every other countries who try to speak up for Haiti, they threaten them. Because, and then the history, the religion, okay, they turn whatever they claim, or they probably find out that the Haitians were doing their voodoo, and it helped them to free themselves. Okay? So they're spreading propaganda saying how bad it is. And for Dominican Republic, I understand, I don't know the full history of how the land was divided. I have an idea, but I'm not going to go too deep in it because I'm not too familiar with that. But those who consider themselves the Dominican and things like that are going along with the propaganda and mistreating Haitian and things like that. Just be careful. Just be careful. Right now, you may have the upper hand. I'm not saying Haitians are coming for it because they're trying to survive and fix their land and things like that. But if you look at what's happening with, not Venezuela, what's the, it was in the World Cup. It has issues with the UK as well. Nacho's home country. What's the name of it? Argentina. All right. Because Argentina have that history trying to be all white, and it seems like they are succeeding at it by doing the thing. And I see Dominican Republic is doing the same thing. Okay, there's usually example, precedent. Just look what's happening to Argentina right now, and from what I'm seeing, due to their behavior and everything else, the world is probably gonna turn against Argentina as well. I can't tell them how to run their country, and I can't tell how people to behave. But if they are paying you to be barbaric, and some of the things that I see going on, just be careful. All right, let me read this and move on. Everything from divorce to losing their home to life-threatening diagnosis and everything in between. Okay, what was this about? Okay. Let me tell you something. After defending Meghan Markle online for almost a decade, time really has consistently shown that kind of petty badly for people who hate on Meghan Markle. Okay, so people are getting injured left and right. You could pause and read. For going after Meghan. The reason I bought this, the prayers that Meghan and Harry get when they go to different countries around the world, they pray on top of them. So the prayers are helping. That was the whole point. That was the whole point. I consider those native of those land who pray for Meghan, they know what they are doing. And that same aspect, I think Haiti had it. Haiti had it. But because of propaganda from the Europeans, the Spaniard, the, the English, the UK, the French, okay, they made sure to say it's a bad thing, make other people see it as a negative, but it works. Okay, so if you are in Haiti, you do again, I truly believe voodoo is a prayer. but they make it seem so bad. I'm not gonna change my religion because since birth I've been Catholic. You could see the negativity in some Catholic churches and whatever. I'm not that part of it, but that's what I grew up. It didn't bother me. It never affected me. When I pray to the true God. I haven't stepped on the church for quite some time, but okay, I truly believe voodoo is a kind of a religion, and the people who couldn't get what they want out of the Haitians, they spread propaganda to make voodoo, the term voodoo, look bad. And for me, my message to Haitian who does voodoo, Haitians who do voodoo, continue doing it, but direct your prayers for the country, to get those people who's trying to take the land away from you people, because your ancestors have fought for it. Okay? And they already killing Haitian one by one. It's literally happening one by one. So go back to that principle. Your voodoo. Pray for your country. Get these people out so you could take control of your land. Okay? I'm connecting the voodoo in Haiti with the same prayers that when they go to Colombia, when they go to Nigeria, what other place, some part in Australia when Meghan and Harry, these are the prayers that's helping Meghan right now. Okay, so let's go to the next tweet. Phew. Okay, I went on. All right, so
it is a great privilege to be with all of you today.
You know, we ask for forgiveness and please come back.
As you saw me find the love and happiness that I'd hoped for all my life. You are all in this together, and if I may speak personally, we are all in this together, because asking for help was one of the best decisions that I ever made. You will be continually amazed how life changes for the better